For Cultural Assignment 2, I decided to interview a native Spanish speaker. During my interview, a few elements of Mexican culture were brought up that I was unfamiliar with. This includes the traditions surrounding Christmas, specifically details about all the different gatherings and celebrations leading up to and after Christmas. The most important celebrations before Christmas are Posadas, 9 days of celebrations leading up to Christmas Eve. At the Posadas, the song Las Posadas is sung in Spanish, which describes the journey of Mary and Joseph as they tried to find lodging for Mary to give birth. Ponche de frutas, atole, and tamales are traditional Mexican drinks and dishes that are prepared for these gatherings. A special piñata is set up and beaten on Christmas Eve, and at midnight on Christmas Eve, a mass is held that is centered around the nativity that is set up. Tamales, ponche de frutas, and atole are typical food and drinks prepared for the Christmas festivities. Tamales consist of corn dough mixed with broth and lard that is stuffed with either chicken or pork as well as a red or green chili sauce, then wrapped in banana or corn leaves and finally steamed. Ponche de frutas is a spiced drink resembling hot apple cider. Cinnamon, cloves, cane sugar, citrusy fruits, and hibiscus are all added to make this comforting drink. Atole is another warm beverage. This is made by heating fruit juice, usually either orange, pineapple, or guava juice. Then a corn dough and water mixture is added to the juice to thicken it and give it the milky color. Lastly, cinnamon is added for spice and cane sugar to sweeten. Piñata that is beaten on Christmas Eve is special because the number 7 is very important. The spikes each represent a 7 deadly sin, which must be broken by beating the piñata. This image shows a traditional Mexican nativity scene, which is set up on the night of Christmas Eve. At midnight this night, there is a mass centered around the nativity, where each person gathered takes a turn holding baby Jesus and sings him a lullaby. Then he is placed in the nativity, marking his birth. El Día de Reyes, also known as the Epiphany, is celebrated on January 6th. This is the day that the 3 wise men brought gifts to baby Jesus. On the night of January 5th, children leave out a wish list with old shoes for the 3 kings, and in the morning the kings have given them gifts. Rosca de Reyes, meaning king's cake, is a special loaf of bread with a small figurine hidden inside. Each person at the gathering takes turns eating a slice of the loaf, and whoever has the slice with the figurine will host a final gathering on February 2nd, Dia de Candelaria, which celebrates the presentation of Jesus at the temple. This final gathering marks the end of the Christmas season. These Christmas traditions aren't typically celebrated in Canadian culture. They have been brought into Canadian family by the woman I interviewed, who has begun to teach her traditions to the family she has joined in Calgary.